And he texted me the other day saying that he was about to go chill on the couch and use it. Like, he literally texted me, like, right before he used it and right after. So I also know how long it takes Rico to get himself
It does not take long.
Not long.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Rico.
And Sam?
And we are back at it again with a product review, my favorite. And yeah, I'm super excited for this because, like, we can, like, review packers and, like, toys for play all day, but we're going to review a masturbator, sleeve, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like it's important because, like, sometimes I feel like as trans guys, like, those that suffer from bottom dysphoria do not want to, like, receive, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they always have to think about, like, pleasuring the other partner because they can't receive pleasure. But, like, you can, and we're going to show you one product that can help with that.
So I've never actually had a sleeve before. I've never had any kind of sleeve before, no matter the brand or the type or anything. So I was really excited to try this because, like, I obviously, like, you know, as trans men, we have high libidos. And, you know, there's not always someone there to help you out with that. We went over to our friends at Package Menswear, who are in Austin, Texas, but also have a website, so definitely check them out. If you haven't already, you know how big of fans we are of them. And they offered to let us try out Buck Angel's Kiss X.
He is controversial. Just because we're reviewing his product does not mean we condone or anything that he does as a person.
Yes, so please just be aware of that. We'd like to just let you guys know that now. But we did want to try the product because, you know, coming from a trans person, he gets our needs and gets what, you know, will help with our anatomy or what will feel good with our anatomy.
Let me show it up close.
Yeah.
I got the black one because Sam fucking wanted the clear one. I like the clear one because you can see your dick in it. Anyway, so the brand is Perfect Fit, and they have a whole line from Buck Angel here.
I got the clear one, like Rico said. It is recently cleaned and powdered, so that is why it's kind of opaque looking. But it is clear, so you can see, like, your dick in that little hole. You'll see it, like, through there, which is great because who doesn't want to see their dick fucking something? You know, everyone likes that. It has ridges on the end, on the inside, so that way you can, like, feel different textures and stuff while you're using it.
With the Kiss X, I'm sure y'all have heard, if you know anything about this line, he started off with the Buck Off, and that is essentially bigger than this. This is a smaller version. The hole is bigger. So Buck Angel said he had a lot of feedback that the hole was too big, too big, too big. So Kiss X is for those that have smaller bits, I guess, those that just started T, or the best way to explain it is, like, to show up close, with all my 5 fingers here, I would say my size is index. So putting that in, this is me pulling, I feel some suction, right? Pinky, still some suction, thumb, a lot. I feel like if you're the size of your own thumb, I would say go for Buck Off. Because if you stick your pinky or pretty much index finger in the Buck Off and there's no suction, you're probably not going to fit that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can just put this on your dick and you can move it up and down and basically like a jack off motion and just, like, jack yourself off. For some people that won't work, though. So some people, you're going to want to squeeze it and use that suction to really give you that good.
So the first time I used this, I did not like it. I didn't enjoy it. I was like, fuck, maybe I am too big for this because, like, I legit had to, like, squeeze myself in this hole. And then, like, I would try to, like, pull, do that motion. I guess I wasn't long enough. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling much. But then I tried again a couple days later, watching some review videos. I would definitely say YouTube it a lot. There was one trick and tip to turn it inside out in the front part. And when you're hard, of course, then put it on you and then let it, like, unfold onto your dick. And that gave, like, my whole dick was covered. I felt the suction. Yeah. So then I do the jerk off motion personally because I tried squeezing and for some reason it doesn't really do anything for me, which is weird because I have another FTM sleeve, which I have reviewed on here actually, that has an open end. So it's not just, there's 2 holes on each side. For that one I squeeze, it's everything. I don't even have to do anything, I just squeeze. But for this one, I have to pull. I don't know, personal preference.
Yeah, so as I said before, this was my first masturbation sleeve that I've ever had. So I didn't really have a lot of things to go off of, and I didn't have a lot of information. I didn't even know how to use it. I remember the first time I used it, I like texted Rico after. I was like, "Hey, dude, like, I don't know what's going on." Like, Rico, thankfully, we have a close enough relationship that I can literally be like, "Hey, dude, I just jacked off. I'm not sure if I did it right."
Yeah,
and it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, everything's fine. It's totally fine if you know if your best friend just jacked off or not. Anyways.
I love talking about anything sexual related.
I
Anyone that
know.
knows me, I'm here for it.
Yeah, he texted me the other day saying that he was about to go chill on the couch and use it. Like, he literally texted me, like, right before he used it and right after. So I also know how long it takes Rico to get himself
It
off.
does not take long.
Not long.
Especially with this thing.
Honestly, yeah, no, like, yeah, I mean, when you know your body, you can make yourself come pretty quickly, but, you know, of course, trying new things, it takes a little bit longer. It took me a little bit longer to make myself come with this thing, for sure, because I had literally no idea what I was doing. I wasn't getting the proper suction it right. The one thing that I figured out, you want to make sure that you are stimulated before trying to use this. So make sure that you are, like, fully erect, because that was an issue. It's like, I was trying to get myself hard with this, and that's not going to happen. That's not the tea. You need jack off first with however you usually do without your toys.
Yes.
And then use this once you're fully erect, because if not, then it's not going to get that proper suction. You're not going to go in the hole as far as you need to in order to feel that and to do that back and forth. You're just going to be sitting, like, right up at the top, and that doesn't do anything for you. So just make sure that you're fully erect. That definitely helped me, because I was not getting it at first.
Yeah, that happened to me too, because I started with, like, try, and I was like, fuck, this is not working.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do my own thing, and I'm hard, and then sometimes I get soft because I'm so frustrated. So definitely, like,
Yeah.
be patient. The first, second, third time might not work out, but I swear to God, once it works out, if it does,
It works out.
I saw the fucking light.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Other things to keep in mind, and this is going to be a super fucking TMI. I personally can generally only get off from myself, like me jacking off personally, or if I'm getting head. I don't know if it's like a dysphoria thing or a mindset thing or just my personal feeling, my body. I don't know. But things that I figured out with this texture, with plenty of lube, it literally feels like a tongue.
It does for you?
No, it really does. If it's properly lubed and you're just like, not even if you're like jacking yourself off, but even if you're just like touching your dick, that's actually how I started getting like hard. I was like, oh fuck, this actually feels like I'm getting sucked off right now, or like somebody's got their tongue on my dick right now, and that helped me get hard so I could actually use it properly. So just something to keep in mind. Again, That's kind of TMI.
Well, for me, it felt more like a hand job. Just because I was pulling, so it's just like jerking off.
Well, I'm talking about before it's actually like on your dick. Just the actual texture, like
like
if you're just like rubbing it on your dick, the texture of that, it literally feels like a tongue. So that's how like I got hard, and so I could actually put it on my dick and jerk off with it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And also when it comes to like, do I use lube? Do I use my natural lube? What should I do? Again, personal preference. You got to experiment.
Yeah.
The first time I did, I used too much lube and then it just slipped off. Because there's got to be suction. If there's so much lube, it's gonna fucking fly off. Which
for sure.
It did. Buck Angel claims that this is a blend of silicone and TPR. It's a silicone blend, so it's pretty squishy.
Yeah.
I feel like
very, very soft. Things to keep in mind though for making it last longer. Make sure you're not using silicone lube. For those that don't know that, do not use silicone lube on any like hard dicks that you might use to fuck with, or any of your toys that are made with silicone. Use water-based, because if not, it will make it deteriorate. I think that I made that mistake once already. Yeah, I can already I think I used a silicone like blend or something, and it there's like a little piece that's coming off already. So just make sure you're using water-based lube so you're not making your toys deteriorate faster than they're supposed to.
Yeah, that is a big rule. Silicone on silicone is a big no-no.
Yeah, for sure. Other things, specifically with the clear one, I've heard that clear toys will get discolored just after extended use. Something about the chemicals of the lube and with your own body's chemicals mixing with like the clear silicone will cause it to like yellow a little after time.
Yeah, it is very porous material, so you can clean it, but still it's porous,
Yeah, for sure. So just keep that in mind. So like, yeah, of course it's cool to see your dick in this, but if you're not going to want it to be yellow, then go for the black. They only have the two color options right now. It's clear and black.
So talking about maintenance and care for this, pretty much the same old thing as any other toy like this.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of antibacterial cleaner.
Yeah.
Super important though, after you clean it, to powder it with cornstarch, whatever, any renewing powder any company has.
Mm-hmm.
because if you don't, it'll get sticky. Like, you know, Mr. Limpy sticky, like Mr. Linty. Yeah, it gets pretty gross.
Yeah. So both of us, for our packers, our toys, or anything, we both use Flesh Wash, which is an antibacterial toy cleaner. It's made specifically for sex toys, and so we use that on our packers. We also use that for our toys. And then the powder that we use is also from Fleshlight. And it is just Fleshlight renewing powder. Obviously, you don't have to get this, but we both like it and use it pretty frequently. So just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I'm sure basic soap and water works. Just be sure to powder it.
Yes, absolutely.
When it comes to price range, I think I've seen it as little as maybe $28-$30 online. You can get them many different ways, online or at stores. I've seen it as most as $35. I'm sure it can get into $50 at sex stores. I don't know.
Yeah, depending on where you get it.
Yeah, do your shopping. I would definitely check it out personally and ask them to take it out of the box and do the whole finger check. That's what I would say.
Yeah, definitely. When we went to Package, we were able to open it up and look at it and like see how we felt about it before we got it. Just so we can kind of know what we're getting ourselves into and knowing if this is going to work for us. So one more thing. So we did get this product from Package Menswear. They were generous enough to donate this so we could do this review and try this product out. They are also generous enough that we are going to be doing something a little bit different with our next trans mask and AFAB non-binary social at Package Menswear, which is going to be next month on the
May 23rd. That's a Thursday.
May 23rd, the Thursday. It's from 7 to 9 p.m. just like last time. So if you are local to Austin, Texas, and you do want to come hang out with other trans mask individuals or AFAB non-binary individuals, please do come out. But as I said, they were generous enough that they are going to actually have a raffle for one of these. If you get a few dollars worth of tickets, you could probably walk out with one of these for $5.
Yeah.
So instead of $40. So definitely, if you are interested in trying one of these out and you are going to go to the social, make sure you bring a couple bucks for some tickets. If there's any products that you specifically want us to review and want us to talk about, you can drop a comment below, or if you don't want to say it, you can message us on Instagram, message us on Facebook, or send us an email of products that you are curious about and haven't tried yourself.
If you have tried any kind of FTM masturbator, please share your experience below if you want, and let us know any other brands like this that you want us to review. Comment below. And if you like this video, you know what to do, y'all. Please like, comment, and share, and definitely subscribe. And we will see you next time, y'all. Bye.